Hot off the press, this is your Crypto Web3 News Roundup. Whoa, we're not supposed to show that one just yet. How was that for an intro, not wasting your time? Bitcoin sitting at 23,082, ETH 1579. Like I said, I'd like Bitcoin to be above 23 and ETH above 16 when JP goes out there with his announcement. XRP sitting at 39.9, we're right there. XLM above that 9 cent mark, 9.1, we're getting close, everyone. Union budget 2023, crypto exchanges hope for lower taxation and budget in 2023. All right, so this is happening over in India, massive population, big friends of the crypto Web3 space out there. They're imposing a 30% tax rate on crypto exchanges. So now, how can an exchange make money when right off the top you're paying a 30% clip? All right, so now this has to do a lot to do with what we're seeing with cannabis in the United States. And, let's go over an example here. I'm going to show you, all right? Because this stifles business growth. And so if governments out there can't put the regs in place, what they could do is they could isolate money from crypto and Web3. And how do they do this? High taxes. So I'm going to show you how they're doing it in the cannabis industry. And then, we're going to tie it into the crypto industry. All right, so we're going to do two businesses that make $3 million. And remember, as always, any article you see in this video will be linked in the description below. So you're welcome to go on to this one. But both these businesses make $3 million. We have a traditional business who's a C Corp, and we have a 280E C Corp, which is a cannabis facility, all right? So now they make 1.3 million in regular expenses and 1.6 million cost of goods sold. All right, so it's equal, right? Apples to apples for both. Regular expenses are deductible by your traditional business, but for the cannabis one, sorry, nope, you cannot deduct your expenses. Sorry. Cost of goods sold is deductible on both. So now you have a taxable income of 100,000 for this business over here. We're the same metrics, right? We're talking apples to apples, but because of tax laws, this business here, 1.4 million they get taxed on. So here's the difference in tax bills. Both businesses make exactly the same. Their expenses are the same, but here's the difference of a traditional business versus cannabis in the United States. The traditional business on that 3 million will pay 21,000 in taxes, but the cannabis one will pay 294,000. See, that's how they stifle it. Okay. In the United States, we're dealing with the same problem when it comes to cannabis, okay? It's not federally legal. So because of that, you're seeing states work around it, but the feds impose like big taxes on action, okay? Well, anyways, my point of this is that you see that taxation is another way of stifling growth, right? Stifling growth of the crypto and Web3 space. So when you see countries out there, big ones, think they got over 1 billion people population-wise. India, when they're looking at putting a 30% tax on that compared to like what you're seeing with traditional businesses here in the States versus cannabis ones. Oh, learning some things, huh? Pretty cool. All right, 95% of play-to-earn games were crap in 2021. This is coming from the lady at Crypto. It says crypto gaming was huge in 21, but 95% of the games are crap. Games people actually want to play are coming. Do you think metaverse and play-to-earn will pump again? Honestly, I think a lot of people were burned in play to earn because a lot of them were crap. And I'm going to go out here. I'm a big gamer, all right? I'm a huge ray tracing fan. I love PC gaming. I love Xbox gaming. My son and I play a lot. There hasn't been a lot of games out there that we've been really, yes, let's get into it. So it's not just like on the play to earn spectrum of this. This is the broader gaming market. I remember back in the day, I used to get excited for like Halo drops. Every time Halo came out, man, we'd play it around Christmas time. That would be one of the big family things. James Bond, GoldenEye. Yeah, I played that with my siblings when I was growing up, and now I play games with my kids. Well, anyways, like there's not games like that anymore. Period, right? That's just not a popular thing. Like gaming just itself isn't the same. Same thing with blockbuster movies, right? Movies used to have like this summer season where they would have all these big hits coming out and it would just be this weekend record and this one and this one. And you saw this all summer. Now you don't see that, especially since the Rona movie theaters, have really kind of come back down. And with a lot of this stuff going digital, again, it changes the atmosphere, it changes the economy of it. So play to earn games were a big bust in 2021, but gaming in general has been a big bust. Let me know in the comments below, what game are you playing right now to pass time until something cool comes out? All right, only 1 in 6 cryptocurrency firms gets the green light from UK regulators. Why? Well, because most of them can't, fill out the paperwork, number one, and number two, they're not legitimate businesses anyway, so no, they wouldn't pass. But I'm not here to talk about that. I talked about it in a previous video. I'm here to talk about some big ones. that have gotten approval, right? The positive side of the news. Successful registrants include CoinJar, Revolut, eToro, Fidelity Digital Assets, Galaxy Digital, the Winklevoss twins own Gemini Payments, and Copper. There you go, the list of ones that have made it. I did an analysis on Twitter, and if you want to join my Twitter, I will have that linked down below. But I did an analysis on Twitter as well as a video showing you the difference between inflation in the United States and the UK, and how in the United States and UK we're both fighting high inflation, right? I mean, the whole globe is, but showing how this is affecting different countries, different time frames, different intensities. I'll have that video linked at the end because the algorithms did not push that one at all because it wasn't sexy, but it was super informative and super short. Government's got 3 ways they can tackle crypto. They can ban it, they could regulate it, or they can isolate it. I don't think they want to piss people off with banning. Regulate it, oh my God, how long is everyone taking right now? Isolating it, yep, that's definitely what you're seeing, right? We're seeing it now with taxation as well, okay? Big governments out there saying, hey, all right, cool, fine. If you want to do that, we'll tax it. What about in New York? You can't even get a Bitcoin mining license because of the laws that they've passed there. See what I'm saying? Like, this is already happening in states and countries across the globe where they're finding other ways to keep crypto out. And I know some of you guys out there are like, yo, not a big Bitcoin fan. I get it. But the good Bitcoin economy helps the entire crypto market grow, okay? That's more cash infused. I mean, it is all part of the crypto ecosystem. But you see it with the cannabis ones out there. They high taxes, taxing that ass, man. Pimpin' Peter Griffin type action there. So ecosystems are important. Trying to survive crypto winters are important. That's why you got to have as much cash as possible. So projects that you're into, you have to ask yourself, how is that cash being money? What is their cash burn rate looking like? And do you trust the people holding on to that cash, most importantly? Now, that video I mentioned earlier about UK, US inflation, that's this right here. Just a couple minutes long, you will learn a whole bunch from it. It'll probably make you want to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, which you should probably do that. All right, I'm going to get some elliptical training in. Until more news breaks, you cool cats, have a great rest of your day.